Hi guys, this one goes out to the parents today. So I just want to say how overwhelmed I am with the love and dedication that you guys have for your kids. It makes my heart so full. And during this time that I think is stressful for everyone, no matter what each individual situation is, and I know that they are varied, um, I think that it's really important to take a moment to reflect on what an amazing job you are doing and what amazing people you are creating. So I want to clarify a few things. One is you guys are doing great. So if you feel like you're not, because I know I'm feeling that way too, please know that you are. We're all just trying the best that we can to get through this time. And I can say from my own personal experience, trying to juggle working from home and managing a household and trying to do homeschool, even though Roque is only in preschool, it's so much. It's so much. And it's very stressful and it's just a lot. So the other thing that I want to clarify is that I want what I put on Google Classroom to really be something that takes more off your plate than put more on your plate. So I recognize how much you guys have going on. I also want to speak to the fact that all of the additional things that you guys have emailed that you are doing are great, and they are equally as important to your child's education as what I am putting out there. Um, so so the official line that the district is giving us is that we would like you to try, if you don't do anything else, to prioritize the online iReady time and truly, like, 15-20 minutes a day if possible, is great, or whatever you can do is great. So and the reason that we're asking for that is because that's really how we're going to be tracking your child's progress when we go back to resuming school and things go back to normal. So we want to make sure that your child is still making progress towards meeting the standards rather. But other than that, that's our main way of tracking, and so that's the main reason that we're pushing that. Everything else that the only other thing that I'm asking personally is for that check-in email too, to make sure that I just, it's important to me to know, not just academically, but emotionally, how everyone is doing. So how you as a family unit is doing, not just your child, but you, your partner, your other children, everything. I want to make sure that everyone in your household is taken care of so that I can do what I can to support you if you need it. So those are my two asks. The rest of the stuff that I'm putting out there on Google Classroom, I really want it to be there as a support if you need it. So I see a whole bunch of parents who are being rock stars and trying to make sure that their kids are doing all of the assignments and all of that. And it's a lot. And I find myself, even just doing, little preschool activities with Roque, I look up and all of a sudden it's time to make dinner. And then it's like, where did the day go? So, I don't want you to feel like you have to cram it all in. Get outside on these beautiful days. Do not sacrifice trying to get the assignments done online for going out on a bike ride on a beautiful day like today, or an art project, or whatever quality time that you can spend with your kids. The reality is that I know that a lot of people are still working either from home or continuing to go in, and we are without school and without childcare options right now. So your kids are amazing. They can do so much, and they are really, truly independent. They can do so much without a whole lot of oversight. I'm not saying that I want them to be online without oversight necessarily, but a lot of the things that I'm posting on Google Classroom are continuations of things that we have worked on in class. So it may look a little different, but it's the same basic format of things that we have been doing in class. So please, everyone, be kind to yourself. Do not feel like you have to get all of the assignments done. Do not feel like you have to do them all in 1 week. We have from here until June. The math lessons will be on YouTube for however long you need them. The cafe work, do 1, do 4, do 2. It really doesn't matter to me so much. I just want to make sure that your kids have things that can engage them at home, so that basically they can stay out of your hair. So anyway, I just want to say that because I don't want you guys to create more work for yourselves. I want it to be less stress. That's my job, is to try to lessen that stress by giving your kids meaningful, engaging, enriching activities to do while we are not in school. But a lot of you are already doing that. So again, the 2 main asks are any amount of time on iReady that you can do is great. The recommended time is 90 minutes a week, but if you don't get in 90 minutes a week, please don't stress. It's a recommendation. So whatever time you can have your kids spend on iReady is great. The other thing too is like I said, just checking in with me so that I know best how I can support you. What you're working on, what's going well, what you need assistance from me, how everyone's coping. That's it. It can truly be like a 4-sentence check-in. So those are the 2 other asks. Everything else, please feel free to pick and choose. And let me know if you need anything else from me. Send me a text, send me an email, however you want to let me know what you need. But please be kind to yourselves. Know that you guys are doing an amazing job. You have amazing kids. This crisis is not going to change that. And just be kind to yourselves during this time. We don't want to burn ourselves out trying to be super parents by cooking healthy meals and getting outside and producing amazing art and checking all of the boxes on the assignments. Don't do that to yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Eat some chocolate. Make sure to have some downtime. If you need some time, put your kids on iReady and just take some time for yourselves, because that's important too. Okay. Love to you all. Hang in there. We're all in this together. Okay. Bye.